Italiano word of the day for today, Friday, 5 January 2024, is sale, which translates to English as salt. And salt is something that can come from a natural source, or can be manufactured. And it's a form of nourishment for humans and other animals. And it comes from a variety of different places and different natural settings. And this word of the day is inspired by coverage of salt wells in Thailand by Mark Weens on the YouTube channel Mark Abroad. Okay. So that's where the choice for this word came from, which I watched that video yesterday, Thursday, 4 January 2024, and liked it, with picture him, his face, and then in the background walks where they took this well water that had a really high salt content, and then they boiled the water, the villagers of this village in Thailand that he was in, and the water, essentially when it starts to evaporate, the salt comes out of it. So which I thought was very carefully worded by him to say salt well, and it's water with a high salt content that can be used to produce salt. And so it's gonna go, there's salt water and there's fresh water, and you can take salt water and boil it down and there's salt there. And there's places, like I lived in Hawaii, and there would be, rocks and little pockets of water, and the salt content there would be little salt crystals in the rocks, from the high salt content of the water and the water evaporating. And salt can make some very cool crystals, and there's some very fun experiments where one can just take a jar with some water, mix some salt, and then evaporate it, and some really cool kind of structures, shapes can form with that salt that comes out of the water. Yeah, that's the Italian word of the day for today, Friday, 5 January 2024. I'm Tanis Coralee Leonhardi, and it's my YouTube channel, Tanis Leonhardi.